Ladies and gentlemen, next to me, I have Mrs. Moloi, aka Bontle Modiselle. How are you feeling today?
Thank you so much for putting it that way. What's Balibala? People tend to forget that I'm Mrs. Moloi, or they omit the Moloi part. But yes, you Mrs. Moloi, popularly known as Mrs. Modiselle. But I'm great, bro. How are you?
I'm awesome, man. Today we are at the SA Fashion Week opening party, I think. And yeah, man, you're looking good. So obviously, I have to ask you about your look today. Tell me about your look.
Yeah, amazing look. A designer all the way in Cape Town. First time because everyone was paired with somebody, and I got to work with someone from Cape Town by the name of either Alrico or Alricho. I'm saying it's one of those. I speak, but yeah, very excited though, and I think this is such a beautiful look. Definitely my style.
But today it's not about the fashion. I'm intrigued by your business. Listen to me, business.
Business.
Yes, of course. But it's fine. It's not my mother tongue. Your business moves, like you opened a dance, I don't want to say school, but a dance studio in Marshalltown at Hallmark House. And people are always coming there for dance lessons. You're always doing shoots there. You're always working with brands. And I'm like, damn, man, I'm intrigued by the business model of dance. First of all, can you make a living out of being a dancer in South Africa?
Yeah, but you've got to create the sustainability yourself. Unfortunately, a lot of dancers work on a freelance basis. So you are very lucky if you get any kind of income or anything that is sustainable over a long period of time. And sustainable in the dance community could be a 3-month contract, maybe a 6-month contract, and that's if you're doing big productions for theater and you're traveling the world and you're doing stuff like that. But generally though, in many ways you are able to diversify and do things within the dance space. I mean, obviously there's doing things on social media and you're posting and you have your collaborations and your partnerships with brands, which is great. And obviously that works once you yourself have taken yourself seriously as a business and not just as a dancer, and are able to monetize on that thing that you've got. So there's a social media aspect of things. You can go into teaching, you can go into choreography, you can go into creative directing. There's so many different things you can do. And I had to formalize my dancing thing and really make it official for me by saying, okay, I have to open up a dance studio, but it's not just going to be a dance studio, it's a fitness space. And I'm able to do many other things within that space. I'm able to hire it out. I'm able to get people into the space. They can book it. They can, they can use it for photography. So the space can be used, especially because of the location of the business as well and where it is. Aesthetically, it also it can be used in so many different ways. So we thought about it long and hard, and but it's amazing. It's amazing.
I love that. And, I guess, when I met you a few years ago actually, and, you were a dancer, you were like, a street dancer, or at least at the time that's what you were. And then I remember you did your first big movie and it was, into cinema, and I was like, okay, cool. And then now you're doing this, so that's amazing. My question to you now is like, you mentioned earlier on about working with brands, and then a brand had, Kelly Rowland come to your studio. How did that feel and how was that like?
It was amazing. Ironically, it wasn't even in relation at all with that brand. But a little birdie whispered in her ear and she found her way to my studio, and that was incredible. And that really did cement, it did something for the studio. Especially in the very early days of the studio, what it allowed for was to have a big international community come to the studio. And so a lot of people from Belgium, Canada, the UK, from the States, coming to the studio, and it was because they saw it from Kelly Rowland.
Whoa.
So understand that reach is like the value of something like that. You can never put a price on something like that. So for me, I will forever cherish that memory. Yeah. But more than anything, being with her, dancing with her, laughing with her, smiling with her, hugging her, and having her beanie, because she gave me her beanie. But that was incredible. So big love to Kelly, and now we've developed a relationship. So we speak and we check on each other, so, which is really cute. So
yeah. That's amazing, and I didn't know. I thought it was organized by a brand, so it happened organically.
It happened organically.
That's amazing, man. So yeah, earlier on I talked a bit about you doing movies.
Yeah.
When are we seeing you on screen again?
Ooh, somebody do something about it. I don't know. I would love to be on screen again. Obviously, the last thing that I did was working on the Netflix production as head choreographer of Jaiba. That was incredible. And I did a cameo as myself, so that's a big story. But generally, I want to be on screen again. And should that opportunity come again and should the stars align, then I'm definitely taking it.
Thank you so much for your time. Is there anything else that you just want to say to people out there that follow you, that love you?
Start with where you are, with what you've got. It's not about having the answers. You'll realize it as you go, and things will make sense. But also allow life to catch you by surprise, and you'll be surprised what you're able to achieve.
Danko,
Aye.
thank you for watching.